Greetings, Taurus, and welcome to your tarot reading. And this is a tarot reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And welcome. And I hope you are having a wonderful day. And thank you for checking this reading out. And my name is Ingrid, and this is Ingrid's Insights. So let's jump right in and see what it is that the angels have for my Taurus for this moment. And this will set a theme of the reading, and you can carry this message with you. Taurus, inner child healing. Well, that's a beautiful card as we start this reading. I mean, look at that tenderness, that unconditional love, coming into that energy of that golden light around your heart, and anything that was a painful from your childhood, a trauma that led to some difficulties, is being healed. You're doing the work. And that's a beautiful card to set here on the altar of this reading. And let's see your angel oral oracles. These are the affirmations, Taurus, that will help you to do this inner child healing. And thank you so much, Spirit Guides, for being here with Taurus today and overseeing this reading and bringing clear, concise, and informative information. And 38 could be an important number for you, but it's saying to use that third eye, that deeper intuition, to do this inner healing, this inner child healing, and bring that self-care, self-acceptance. And this is saying also that in the inner child healing, that a Taurus, you need to be looking at relationships and make sure that they're spirit relationships and that they really serve your highest and best wisdom where you're moving in this change that you're going through. And it's saying use your intuition, connection, signs, and inspirations, and being careful to watch out for feeling blocked, disconnected, burned out, or scared. So spirit relationships is connected to inner child healing. And thank you, Spirit Guides, for overseeing this reading. And I invite my Taurus to bring your own question, curiosity, and concern to these cards right now. And put your energy into the cards, because the observer affects the observed. And so these energies are around us right now. So thank you so much for this reading. And so it is. This is you, Taurus. 8 of Swords, a feeling of being in isolation, feeling imprisoned by your own thought system. Maybe you're caught up in negative appraisals of yourself, feeling that somehow you did something wrong or somebody did something wrong to you. But at any rate, you come into this question, or you bring the question of isolation. Maybe the question is, how can I do this inner child healing and have these spirit relationships that are based on my intuition and higher knowledge? But let's see. The question is isolation for my Taurus. And what is it that helps or hurts this? Well, what helps and hurts is change, being willing to, you see how one side is very dark and the other side is very light, and to blend and heal that duality and feel like I am balancing my life. I am able to work and play, take care of myself and be connected to others, but to feel that confidence to balance and modulate the changes of life. And you're changing, you're coming out of isolation, because there's a change coming. And at the foundation, the 9 of Swords will, Taurus, I'm here with you. I know this is a painful time, and you've been going through this for many, many years, this dark nights where you keep waking up in a cold sweat, going over and over the same debilitating, self-defeating thoughts about this. You see, this isolation comes to fear, but these are fear-based. Are they really real? Look and juggle and balance and see for yourself, is this real? And as you face your fears, Taurus, you will come out of isolation. Because I think a lot of this fear is about something that had happened, a deep loss in childhood that you're healing from, and that maybe puts you into a feeling of isolation at one time in your life, but that you're coming out of that. And what is coming is, in the recent past, was a feeling of reliability. This is an earth sign. This knight is very loyal and works hard, step by step. It's not flashy. It does the real work. And maybe you have been a Taurus in the recent past working on something, working on yourself, working on your health, working on your mental health, and being reliable to discipline, staying dedicated. And the Seven of Swords as the advice or as the possible outcome is saying to be aware of this, any kind of self-deception. Because as we went from the Eight of Swords, which is a self-deception, can lead to this isolation. Because maybe you're afraid, paranoid, or feeling that somebody's deceiving you, lying to you, cheating on you. And you see this fox is sitting cunningly on the sword, saying, well, sometimes I have to take things into my own hands and not be deceptive and lying on your own, but to use my mind and my intellect to get myself out of a situation and be crafty and cunning and foxy if you need be, because you're getting out of this place of isolation and fear and deception. And what's coming right now is power, the King of Pentacles. Well, that is a king, man or woman. You sit on your throne of power, of authority. You see, he holds the world in his lap, and that sense of being able to manage the physical world and all of its manifestations, and to balance your finances, and to take those finances and grow them and create wealth and prosperity for not only you but those around you. But you're coming into some power, Taurus, as you enter this right now situation. And what you think about yourself is you think you're in the planning phase. And yes, you're taking all of these thoughts that have been coming up in your mind of isolation, fear, deception, and really facing those in terms of inner child healing, Taurus. And you've done the reliable work, and you're coming into power. And the challenge is change, is moving away from isolation and fear. That is the base of this reading. And it's a very powerful message. And it's saying you're planning, you're taking that passion, that desire, that fire of intuition, and saying, I'm working on this. I'm making plans. Maybe you're sending out resumes. Maybe you're taking on a new job. Maybe that you're planning some way to meet other people. But it's saying you're in the planning phase, and the energy around you is the Queen of Swords, independence. It sounds like what you're dealing with, or the people around you or your environment, is asking you to look at your connection to your own independence and your own ability to, like your environment is able to do, see clearly, see from a higher perspective, get the whole panoramic view, Taurus, and make your decisions mentally through accuracy and what is really true and right for you at this point. And your hope and fear is a transition. Six of Swords, that you will be taken away from this deception, moved out of isolation, and taking whatever these fears are and leaving them behind, because you're moving to calmer waters, to a more beneficial situation. And that is your hope and your fear. And the final advice is the Seven of Cups. Well, they're choices for you to be making right now, Taurus. And these Seven of Cups have often been connected to the seven deadly sins. So it's saying choose wisely and use this Queen of Swords, her intelligence and wisdom and her reality check, so she can cut through any bullshit and any deception. And that was emphasizing that. So to see clearly and to move into choices that really serve your higher and best abilities and heart and desires now, Taurus. So let's just get a couple of cards to clarify these. Why are all these swords here for my Taurus? What is this sword for my Taurus? And thank you. Let's get these cards straight. Okay. This is the Art Nouveau Tarot. And thank you so much, Spirit Guides, for getting us clarifications. The Chariot clarifies isolation. So it's saying, yes, out of this isolation, you're blending your shadow and light sides, what you like about yourself and what you don't, and what you understand and what you still don't yet understand. And you're taking that energy and moving, traveling, maybe changing residence or going on a trip, but you're taking that energy out of isolation. And the change is because, yes, the Three of Wands, successful establishment. Yes, you looking at what you have been planning, and you're saying, I want to change. I want to take this out onto the new horizons, send my energy out there and see what comes back. And this fear, what is the fear? Well, the fear is the Five of Swords. Your fear at the deepest that you can't see is you're having these nightmares, these very troubling mental health issues about fighting, about right and wrong, guilt, shame, who did this, who did that, kind of paranoid thinking that it's all about being in a battle zone. And that's connected to this fear. And why the five? Wow, more fighting. The Five of Wands clarifies the Five of Swords. So there's a competition in your mind. There is this, maybe you're fighting with yourself, Taurus. And why is all this fighting? Because you're waiting for an offer to come in, for a love offer, some companionship, for love, for somebody to offer you something from their heart. Yes, that's going to move you out of fear. And what is this deception? The Wheel of Fortune. Well, yes, the Wheel of Fortune, divine timing. Something's moving, destiny, and that could feel like you have to be a little sneaky about it. Use some strategy as this wheel of change, and you got the change here comes, and the power is the Queen of Pentacles. You've got the Queen and the King together. This divine couple of the earth, of wealth, of power, of nurturing and growing and being generous on all the things of the earth. Wow, stability, financial abundance, happiness, a feeling of contentment. And let's see, what is it that you are having this choice about? The Sun. I think it's the choice to be happy, the choice to be healed, the choice to move on to a brighter destiny, away from this fear and isolation, and to ride into the sun. And you will be. See the child here, healing that inner child. And a beautiful card that's going to be illuminating and clarifying anything in terms of the realm of choice. And that's coming for you, Taurus. And amazing reading as you enter March, and just coming out of the end of the winter, and so much hope and abundance in the sunlight, and the wheel is turning, and you've got the chariot to move you forward. And there's an offer of love at the foundation deep down if you let go of those fighting and conflict. Because the sun is coming. Here comes the sun for my Taurus. And so if you like the way I read, please subscribe to my channel and give me a thumbs up and tell me about this amazing story. It's like from out of the darkness into the light. A beautiful healing story and journey. And you know I love you, Taurus, and we're all in this interconnected field together, healing our inner child and finding these spirit relationships to take us to the next level. And see you next time. Bye-bye.